And I was like, so I walked out of the room and the charge nurse came to me and she said, I just really think that was inappropriate. I want to tell their leaders about it, or the people that they go to class. So what I wanted to do instead, because I believe in, let's approach you first, right? Don't go to your boss first. Like,
absolutely,
let's go to you first, right? And so
absolutely.
I went to them first and I sat them down and I said, the family was outside the room. I said, had the family not been outside, I said, maybe you could have done that. I said, but it puts a bad look, a bad spin on things whenever the family's outside the room. I said, so if you could mitigate that. So unbeknownst to me, the night she went on in the night, the one girl walked out and she just was pissed. And she was like, she said, I can run circles around that bitch. And so I said, and I didn't even know anything. I come back in the next morning. I was a supervisor. The educator came to me and told me what happened. And my manager at that time told them that they could not come back anymore because of what she said. And so I love that, because that's true leadership. But another thing is that she ended up becoming a paramedic. It was a paramedic student, right? She ended up becoming a paramedic. She came into the hospital. And this is one thing I was standing over there waiting for her to give me a report, and she didn't want to give me a report. She was like, I was like, are you going to give me a report? Whatever you done said or whatever you done prior to, I know what you've done. I know what you said. Has got nothing to do with this situation. I've got a patient on the bed. We need to take care of this patient right here. And so she gave me a report, begrudgingly. But the reality is that once we understand that once that patient enters the scenario, then you need to shut it down and you need to take care of your patient.